Okay. Greetings, planet Earth. If you were with us previously, this is take 2 at Floetic Friday. We trying this out. I was told I had no sound. I'm in the darkness of space, if you can read lips. Or if you can hear me now. I hope y'all can. Waiting on somebody to jump in this chat and tell me what I sound like. It's terrible too, man. I was rapping. All that. Peace, Alyssa. Can you hear me? Oh, thank God. Well, here we are. It's gotten even darker in space. We're deep in the depths of the outer limits, and I'm doing everything I can. I'm glad you can hear me. This is Floetic Friday, presented by Macy's and Whitman-Walker and Real Talk DC. I am Motorcycle Jesus. None of this introduction has been nearly as good as the first take, where nobody could hear me. I should have saved that video just so I could close caption it, so that y'all could see, how awesome I was. That also means that you didn't hear me mess up anytime that I messed up. So I guess that's good. But yeah, I'm going to move along briskly. I'm going to do as much as I can think to do. Excuse me, my spaceship is making noise. Oh my God, was that Donnie Simpson? How you get all the way out here? Anyways, here we go. Voodoo Man, modern day witch doctor, spit proper, big papa hip, prophet to the pimps, product of the other side of Capitol Hill first. I had the whole block questioning skill. Now everybody been asking why this white guy be rapping so ill. Apothecary carrying pills. I see them fiends, they be like Voodoo Man, modern day witch doctor. Oh, Jesus. Voodoo Man, give me these remedies. Plenty weed, ecstasy, Hennessy, promethazine, melodies, perp, mescaline, church, rectory, jibber jabber, and rhythmic patterns over the chitter chatter of the game to the pitter patter of the rain. Got critters asking my name and how long I've been spitting acid rain, giving stab and pains to any competitor, turning your rhetoric into assertives by rolling my retinas to the back of my brain. I'm not rapping, I'm praying. Thunder underneath the feet and in the clap of the hands. High priest of the high, secret society, recently survived being eaten alive. Heaven sent evanescence ever since we're looking for a reason to die. When the beat is supplied and the pocket is there, as go as deep inside your soul as your chakras can bear. When my rockets spread glare, my voodoo getting right. Send a vibration of the snare into the night and make the stars dirty whining for the sun. Shining enough to be found underground. Voodoo Man, modern day witch doctor, diamond in the rough. I'm hustling. Ooh, peace to B-Dug in the place to be. So once again, we're here. This is Floetic Fridays, take 2, because the first time I had no sound, which is terrible, because I was doing much better the first time than I am now, but this is where we are now. I have to deal with stuff like that. I'm an intergalactic time-traveling demigod, so, it is what it is. My name is Motorcycle Jesus, if you didn't know that. And we here, man. I ran into a familiar foe called scheduling conflicts. Has once again robbed me of my features. So I'm just here holding the fort down. I just rapped. I'll probably rap a little bit more. Yeah, man. It's dark in space. It's also lonely. Those are meteorites flashing past. When you see flashes of light, it's just a meteorite. But it's cool, and I got some stuff scheduled. I'm going out of time soon. A little vacay, and yeah. All right, I'm gonna rap again. Every time the bars drop, your heart stop. Hard as rock. Setting stones be certain. Flows be hurting. Reckless poems, every show is curtains. Never wrote beef through prose, I let them know in person. I ain't with that rap beef, that's tacky. Get at me. You ain't nothing but a stack to me, so if you coming after me, please don't let it come back to me. Unless you running like athletes, I happily clap the heat and put your sweet ass to sleep. Actually, I might engage, write my rage, put my pain into the page, or slain that you're a slave to the rain of the range. Kiss the reins, rain goes the bill, you can tell the tolls believe. Hopefully you got help that hold the 40 cal. My immortal style will demoralize your lives with morbid pride. Mortified moronic rhymers can only hope to be atomic survivors as I demolish the cipher. This is what I do. Run through crews, run up on you, run your bubble goose. Duck the truth, the trouble's loose. I'm the fucking truth. You ain't mean enough for my medium. You just clean up when I'm done heating up the booth. This is what we do. Crush these loops, loop these hoes, shoot freak those after we rush the hoop. Keep cool, calm and collected through all the collective. The objective is epic shit. Subject and predicate, alphabet forward and backwards. It damn they get repetitive. Positive and negative, never neutral, never absent, absent-minded and negligent. Regularly reticent, detriments and rhetoric, defense against the excrements, because it's already evident that I'm the shit. I ain't got the time for it. You gonna need some rap scene legends. Tag team wrestlers, the last 3 airbenders, and training from King Magazine to catch me at a level that's anything less than perfection. People like to shake me up like a bottle of pop. Wait to see if I'm a blowing pop bottles or fizzling a drop to the bottom. I told my homies I got them. Told the hoes I don't want no problems. I'm probably finna be too famous to fuck with you. I'll take your pain, paint it and publish it. Maintain the substance's prime objective. I'm upset with the game, strange sustenance. The rhymes infected. Intellect is intellectual and these cats ain't got the class. Gradually, they understand they grasping the piece they can actually grab. I laugh last as they last laughably. Casualties of my faculty, packed full of G's. Casually rapping sheet music around rappers that make rap sheet music. Actively cracking these whack gimmicky facsimiles. Posing as enemies when actually they imitate, emulate, attempt to equate to what I demonstrate on pen and paper, replicate the renovator on their demo tape. I don't give the game a bit of hate. I give them thanks for trying to commemorate the way I innovate, but it's too little, too late. I'm the greatest to GOAT. Pages of quotes layered in dope, outrageous flows. Time, respect, and dough is not to be spared. I got a lot. Compared to me, your dollars is rare. Apparently, your paper's in danger like koala bears. You're not a player. You ain't pimping shit. I spit the simpletons that get into it, wishing they had the intuition to be influenced by the intricate influence of their common code. I'm as cold as an Inuit, conducive to astronomical improvement, stands as fluid, enchant the rude chick, get a dance into it, handsome cool kid, bust a rhyme just in time to make a dirty wine, now bounce that ass. Show me what that sweet sticky thing do. Konnichiwa, thank you, peace. Peace, peace, peace. Yeah, man. Yeah. Y'all got to forgive me. You know what I mean? I've been in the past, I've been in the future, I've been in, this galaxy, the next, this dimension, the third. All that. So I am ill prepared for this impromptu little set that I got to throw together, but I'm doing my best. I'm working through it. I think I got 1 or 2 more that I can lay out there, and then I'll go ahead and wrap this thing up. Yeah. The fracture is deep. Nervous breakdown for every crack in the streets. Traps couldn't get clean with immaculate bleach. I imagine beliefs. Life is throwing darts. Playing cards. Life is combative with peace. I play the odds. Stay at war. I can't relax into sleep. They out to get me. Shrouded fittingly in a cloud of mystery. Doubt and misery. I'm bound to victory by the teeth. Found my dignity inside the beat. Now you're listening, but where were you when I was me? Who recouped when I was asleep? Who was who inside the beef? You who presume my defeat don't know what I had to accomplish to survive. Do or die daily basis. You provide alienation. I come back fully loaded. Scrutinizing failure make you lose the moment. It ain't about me, but I must contribute. My luck been lousy, but I must continue. Ain't no win or lose when it's up against you. It's win or die. I've been surviving on my laurels. I don't quarrel with no one that don't beg me for it. I've been dead before and I ain't ready for it. So losing can't be in my repertoire forevermore. I see the demons scheming. They don't even need a reason, just an opportunity. God been too good to me. I garner more attention and intent. Interdimensional suspense. Windows with the tints, and I never give a glimpse. I let them shrivel in defense. Up the furrow in my brow and the swivel in my hips. I want the world. I want it now. I don't really give a shit. I ain't worried about the how. I ain't in it for the clicks, and I ain't in it for the clout. I ain't in it for my clique, and I ain't in it for the crowd. The nice lady is it. The rest I'm shutting down. I gotta rebuild. Restructure the mechanism. It takes a lot of will, but I suffered the skepticism. I shaped it out of skill, muscle from perfectionism. This is not a drill. I must reset the rhythm. I gotta follow my dreams. Hollow esteem been swallowing me as I fall asleep. I explode on the scene, then got low as can be, only to see it was all a dream. Yeah, man. Thank you, B-Dub. Yeah, cause that was when I wrote that was an important thing for me to say. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, nah, I can always trust you. Yes, this is that's not even new shoes. That's unreleased shoes. That's that's off the market stuff that I'm just doing because I know it by heart. And I know I've done this joint like twice on this live series already, but like I like closing with this joint, so because this is like how I feel now. Yeah. Well, you're very astute. You're very astute, Brandon. I be forgetting that I should not talk to people in the chat because people are gonna go back and watch this and not know what I'm talking about. Live television. Here we go. I see the times different. I can feel the line shifting. My vision collide with it. I feel my prime slipping. I grip it. Eyes dripping. Pride twitching. Wondering will I die with it. I could just walk away. Offer praise at the altar. Falter to a darker shade. Alter state. Alter farewell manifestos. Hit my ceiling. Taste the asbestos. Scream for help. And hear the echoes. My mind escaped me, but I won't let go. I need a remedy. My dreams remember me. The beam of energy. Stream of infinity. I dictate which way they finish me. I'm lucid. I see the times differently. I walk the line blissfully. Divine mission. I keep producing. Improvement the only option that makes sense to me. Simply put, I gotta put my progress and my problems in symphony. And I ain't doing shit that I ain't supposed to do. Life get bad, light get cast. I gotta stay devoted to my righteous path, and that's on God. This world is full of snakes. Take the head, wait for 8 in this place. Break the bread, they take the cake, scrape the plate instead. Till I became a man, I ain't get the notion of a grateful dead. But most of the greats are dead. And at times I wonder what they knew that I didn't. What goes into this existence for us to live it. Dust in the wind is evident, I must adjust the vision. But I've been buried in a box. A scary spot. My cherry popped a long time ago. I barely got to smell the pine and oak before the chariot dropped in white smoke. Through various stops, nefarious plots, I became aware if you watch when life is slow with cheetah bears and spots and there is unlocked. The cipher code. Put your mind to purpose. Designed to flourish. Brilliance is resilient while the lines is blurring. And I ain't doing shit that I ain't supposed to do. Life get bad. Light get cast. I gotta stay devoted to my righteous path, and that's on God. Sometimes I think and rhyme. And the way things unwind, all the strength divine. I spit 6 seconds when a split second is an impressive length of time. Smith & Wesson got clicks guessing which direction this thing could fly. Blank of eyes, synchronized. I split the difference. Quick decisions, mixed with wisdom and strength of mind. I could continue. Been through venues, attempt to imbue them who wish to enter into the inter-igloo in a cold, cold world. But just like I told old girl, you don't love me, you love the beard. Sometimes I'm ugly, sometimes I'm weird, sometimes I'm just a person that raps. Sometimes I'm much more than that. Sometimes my verses are trash. I rewrite them and put my work in the craft, submerge subtle scraps of personal facts and let them get immersed in the raps. The words stick you so fast, I floor you with the haymaker before you feel the hurt from the jabs. And I just do the work I was asked. That's why I'm world class. And I ain't doing shit that I ain't supposed to do. Life get bad, life get cast. I gotta stay devoted to my righteous path. And that's on God. And it's 6 o'clock on the dot, Earth time, Eastern Standard. So I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, whilst I'm floating through the darkness of space, waiting for the next portal to make my next time jump through. I hope you enjoyed what little I was able to provide. I hope you were entertained by my antics. And keep watching, because we need your support. We need your help, man. And speaking of support, one more time for Macy's, Whitman-Walker Health, and Real Talk DC for making all this possible. Yeah, man. This is Motorcycle Jesus floating throughout infinity, signing off.